Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. BISP Solutions is a tech company that provides technical solutions across the world. So today's webinar's agenda is based on NetSuite functional application major parts. So we will today covering yesterday's part plus new topics also. So we will be navigating through accounting periods, budgets, chart of accounts, currency exchange rates, employees, items, and bins. So, going to our NetSuite application, clicking on Access tool, then again clicking on Access tool. So firstly we will be doing accounting periods. So let me just brief you out on the same thing, that in NetSuite accounting periods are used to organize financial data by time periods, facilitating accurate financial reporting and compliance. They represent the time intervals such as months, quarters or years during which financial transactions are recorded and reported. So we have to create fiscal calendar. So firstly we will be going to accounting periods. So firstly we will be clicking on setup, then accounting tab, then under accounting we need to scroll down and click on manage accounting periods. Then clicking on manage accounting periods, we will be coming to our next page, which is manage accounting periods. Here you can see the period name and internal ID for the same. So period name includes financial year 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. Here you can see quarter 1 2023. Here you can see 3 months here, and quarter 2 is having 3 months. So here in quarter 1, as you can see, it's starting from January and it is ending on December. So as I told you yesterday also, there are two types of fiscal calendars. First is standard and another is non-standard. So standard fiscal calendar is from Jan to December, and non-standard is from April to March. So if we want to make a new accounting period, so click on setup full year. Here you can see first fiscal month what we have to select. So if we are dealing in Indian fiscal calendar, so we will be clicking on April. Here you can see fiscal year end is 2024, and here you can see period format. Here you can see calendar months. You can select 4 weeks or 5 weeks, 4.5 weeks, or you can select any one from these options. Then here you can see year and period name. So after clicking on small arrow, here you can see starting year of period and ending year of period. You can select any one of them and save it from here. So this is how we can make accounting period in NetSuite applications. And here you can see the list of accounting periods made or default from the application owner. So till 2025 it is here, and also 2026 financial year is also made here. And here you can see starting date of 1st January 2026 and end date is 12th, which is December 31st 2026. So this is how we can make accounting periods in NetSuite. Then for making our next topic, which we will be navigating through, is budget. So budget in NetSuite are used to plan and monitor financial performance by comparing actual financial results against predetermined targets. So budgets can be set for various periods like monthly, quarterly, yearly, and across different dimensions such as departments, classes, locations, and accounts. So if we want to create a budget, so we have to click on transactions. Under transaction, you have to go down to financial and then click on setup budgets. Here you can see three options are coming: list, search, or import. So we have to set a new budget. So we will be clicking on setup budgets. So a new page will be coming with the name of budget. Here you can see year is financial year 2024. Budget category is financial, or you can select legacy also as per your job demands. Then here you can see customer or job. So when you click on list option here, you can see many customers which are embedded here, like all outdoors, all world produce, all lift inc, alpine cafe and wine bar, like this. Here you can see customer and or job option. Then here you can see item option. If we want to know what is item here, so we can click on item. Then a small dialog box will be opening with the field help. If you want to create a budget for a specific item, select the item. So if you want to create a budget for a specific items, means if you want to create a budget for a, let's suppose, a Seagate expansion drive, so you have selected this timeline or this item option so as to set a budget that this much amount will be spent on this particular item. So this is for that only. Then you can see here class. So class here is says corporate sales, retail store business, seasonal sales, web store business. You can select from these four. If you don't want to select, you can just keep it blank because it is not a mandatory field to be filled. Department. Here department, in from which department you belong to, you can select it from here, like admin, marketing, sales, service. You can select it from here, but as I told you before also, this is not a mandatory field, so you don't have to select anything. You can keep it blank also. Then from location option, you can see from which location you belong to. So you can just click from these five options, like Boston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, like these options you can select from. Then coming down, you can see account types. This particular thing is a important part of this budget. If you want to select only income, so the budget for the things from which we earn income, you can get here, like sale of merchandise, sale of service, clearance, warranty, interest income, finance charge, dividend income, shipping income, sales discount, purchase discount, penalties, provision for taxes, ask my accountant, uncategorized income. These all are coming into income. If we want income and expenses both, and we have to set budget for the both at the same time, so if we click on income and expense, we can see sales is also there, purchases, which is an expense for a business, so expense is coming here. Then purchase, merchandise, service, goods, write-offs, and all these income and expenses things will be coming under this particular option. If you want to select only expense, then only expense options will be coming here, like unrealized gains or loss, rounding gain and loss, realized gain or loss, exchange rate variance, cost of goods sold, 89 repairing, 8040 gain loss on sale of assets, 6500 is these numerical are numerics are there for account number. It is mainly for account number. Like purchases is the account name and account number will be 5000, which we have given in NetSuite application. So like this you can see in expense option. Then if we want to select balance sheet account type to set budget for, we can get all the options which comes under balance sheet, like checking, savings, payroll, petty cash, cash on hand, undeposited funds, account receivables, employee advances, prepaid income taxes, IT equipment. These equipment, furniture and fixtures, machinery and equipment, building, these four will come under fixed assets because these are the assets for the company. So all the things which comes under balance sheet will come under this particular account type. So like from here you can set budget for your business for the year 2024. Next, coming to our next topic, which is chart of accounts. So chart of accounts in NetSuite is a structured list of all accounts used in the company's general ledger. Each account in the COA, which is chart of account, is assigned a unique identifier and categorized based on in its type. Example: assets, liability, equity, revenue or expense, which enables accurate financial tracking and reporting. So if we want to set a chart of accounts, we have to go to navigation. From there are two options where you can go to chart of accounts. So from reports you can go to financial, then under financial you can go to chart of accounts. After clicking on chart of accounts you can get the list of the chart of accounts prepared by many people here, because it's a test environment. With the internal ID you can see here. Also here you can see inactive status is also there, because show inactive option is checked here. Here you can see view is basic, financial, statistical, all. Like if you want to see basics, financial or statistical data of chart of accounts, you can just click on the same options. So like this chart of accounts are there, like accumulated depreciation, advances paid, cost of goods sold, customer deposit. Like these chart of accounts are there in NetSuite application. If you want to create a new chart of account, you just have to click on new option, then just give a number like 508. Name should be repairs and fixtures account. If there are many accounts with the names with the same name, you can just give a small hint for yourself, like I am giving S because I want to see my account or chart of account with specific name. So I am just creating a small hint for me. Sub account is not mandatory for us, so we will not select anything from here. So repairs and fixtures will come under expense. So we will be clicking on expense type. Then it is asking for opening balance and description. We will not be doing anything here because it is not mandatory field. Then you can see the date on which we are making it. If we click on inactive or summary, it will go to particular option only. Then here you can see restrict to department, class, location, category. So if you want like only admin department is having permission to access this chart of account, you can select it, or you can select marketing, sales or service kind of department also. Restrict to class is corporate sales, retail store business, seasonal sales, web store business. Like this you can restrict this particular account. Then here you can see miscellaneous category where rents, royalties, other income and all are there. So like this we are making a chart of account. Remember 508 account number, and it will be here only. Just click on Control plus F and write down 508, and you can see now internal ID with 165. 508 is the particular account number. Account name is repairs and fixtures. It is coming under expense, and the currency is USA because it's a base currency and default currency of this application. So this is how we can make chart of accounts. Then coming to our next topic, which is currency exchange rate. So in NetSuite, currency exchange rates are used to convert amounts from one currency to another, enabling businesses to manage multi-currency transactions. So exchange rates are essential for accurate financial planning and reporting, particularly for companies operating in different countries or dealing with international clients and vendors. So how we can set currency exchange rate? So we have to navigate through list, then click on accounting. Then under accounting you can see currency exchange rate. So clicking on that, we can get a page with currency exchange rates already provided here with British pound, Canadian dollar, euro, USA, China, India. All these are made only. So if you want to make a new currency exchange rate, you can just click on new. As you can see, base currency is USA. We can't change it as it is a default currency. So we have to just see what currency we want to make. Like previously I have made China currency. So when I click on China, so exchange rate, let's suppose, is 123.80, and effective date started from today only, and previous effective date was wrong here. So in previous effective rate, this is the combination of base and foreign currencies is shown here. So previous exchange rate is the same which I selected here, and if we will save it here, you can just see the China option here, and it is the from which method this particular currency exchange rate is made is manual, because I have made it. So this is how we can make currency exchange rate in NetSuite. Then coming to our next topic, which is employees. So in NetSuite, the employee records are used to manage and track information about employees within an organization. Employee records store various details such as personal information, job roles, compensation, time tracking, and performance data, making it easier for HR and management to handle employee related tasks. Okay, so if we want to navigate it through NetSuite application, so we have to go to list option. After clicking on list option, we will be going to employees. Then after clicking on employees, as you can see, there are 4 sub options here, so we can click on employee option. Clicking on employee option, we can just see the list of employees here, like Karthikeyan, Testman Ali, Amy, Angela, Anne, Brad, Brenda, Brian, Chris. Like these are the employees in particular organization named L&T Private Limited, Pune. So if a new employee is coming in our business or office or company, we will be creating a new employee here, and clicking on new employee, you can get a whole new page where you can select template, like it's a salesperson or service person, so we can select it from this option. Then the person name starts from Mr. or Miss. Is he or she is married or unmarried? We can select it from this particular option. Then we will be writing name, then initials of the particular person, then what is the job title of the similar person, image of the person, we can add it from here, then email, phone number, office phone. Email is the personal email or email ID of the new employee. Then phone number of the employee, mobile number, and address of the employee which is admitting today. Then is he classified under departments like admin, marketing, sales, service, from in which department he or she is coming. Then what is the location of the particular employee. Billing class is different, it is not useful for us. Class is like corporate sales, retail store business, seasonal sales, web store business. These all options are not mandatory, so we will not be looking to it. Then if we want to attach files like documents we want to attach here, we can just click on here and we can attach it from here. And address we can write here, or we can just provide it here with this edit option. You can see country, attention, addressee, phone, address 1, address 2, city, state is coming. So this is how we can make employee record in NetSuite application if a new employee is coming in. Then work calendars under employees is default work calendar is showing only. Just clicking on show inactives, also there is only one. After clicking on show inactives also, just need to see what is this. So working day starts from 9 a.m. hours per day is 8, and Saturday and Sunday is the holiday for the same business, so it is working for 5 days in a week. Okay, so non-working days they didn't specify it. So if we want to make a new work calendar, so we will be clicking on new work calendar. Name will be employee, and we will be clicking on default calendar. Then it will be starting from from 9:30 a.m. and hours per day is 9, and they will be working 6 days in a week, and we will be clicking on save option. So this is how we can make a work calendar under employees, and it is a default calendar, so it will be applicable to each and every entries we will be doing for an employee which is admitted in this organization. Then we can see the list for the same. Here you can see employee default calendar is yes, and it is not inactive thing. So this is how we can make work calendars under employees. These two options are not necessary for us to be understood. So this part of employees are completed. So after that, employees, we will be coming to our next topic, which is items. So in NetSuite, items are the products or services that a company sells, purchases, or tracks in inventory. They are fundamental to various business processes such as sales, purchases, and inventory management. Items can be categorized into different types based on their nature and usage. So if we want to make an item in NetSuite application, so we have to create a inventory item. So clicking on list option, going to accounting, then we can find our item option here. So from item option, we can just see how many items are made in NetSuite application here. So these all items are made in NetSuite application, like suppose wooden drafting table, communication equipment, LD phone, door phone. All these items are made in NetSuite application already. If we want to create a new item, we have to click on this option, new item. Then we can get the item type, which is assembly of bill of materials, in which we can make lot numbered item, serialized item. We can also provide description. If we are providing discount also, we can click on this. Expenses is there in particular item type, we can do that also. If we are creating an inventory, so we have to click on lot number, but before making any item, firstly we have to make bins, then only we can make an item. So what is bin? So bins are used to organize and manage inventory within a warehouse. So they represent specific physical locations within a warehouse or storage facility where inventory items are stored. So utilizing bins helps improve inventory accuracy, streamline picking and packing processes, and optimize warehouse space also. So for bins, we have to go to the same option list, then clicking on supply chain, then bins option. You can get a new page of bins. Here you can create a new bin for the same. Here you can give a bin number, then location to the particular bin which will be saved in that particular location, and you will be saving it from here. After creating a bin, then we can make a item. Under list, we will be finding accounting, and under accounting we will be getting items option. After items option, you can get the particular list of items which are there in NetSuite application. Then clicking on new item, under new item we will be clicking on lot number under inventory item. After clicking on lot number, a new page will be opening where you can get custom form. Here you have to select standard inventory part form. It will again reload, and you can just fill it up all the data here under items option. Okay, then we have discussed setup taxes option. So it will be coming under accounting section. Under taxes you will be getting setup taxes. So setting up taxes in NetSuite involves configuring the tax codes, tax schedules and tax groups that your business needs to accurately calculate and report taxes. So after clicking on setup taxes, you can get a page like this. Here you have to click on the enable tax lookup on sales transactions option, then customers default to taxable, per line taxes on transactions, and respect discount item preference. After that we have to select default tax code, and tax code list include tax codes only, and field naming is done here only, and taxes CA San Mateo is there, and click on save option, and you can set a taxes. Okay, so this is how we can set up taxes here. So I hope you all understand the basic of the topics which we have covered yesterday, and I did practical implementation and navigation in NetSuite application. I hope you all understood the same. Tomorrow we will be covering a setup taxes option, then setup a tax schedules option, then setup tax group also, and nexuses, tax periods, tax codes, and tax schedules. So thank you for joining us today. We will be meeting tomorrow also with these all topics, and also practice these things which we have learned today, so that you can get a clearer picture of how we can use it in NetSuite application in our business also. So till now, for now, I hope you all understood everything. We will meet tomorrow. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.